Dash is the bowler for Team UAE, who's playing their back-to-back second game. There was a bit of a swing into the right-handed batter. An in-swing to MAQ, who played it with soft hands. Looks a close call. Dash, left arm, medium pacer. Swing into the right-hander. Played on the leg side for a single. Opens his account. MAQ and a senior batter Nasir Charlie facing his first ball.
Bowled him.
Bowled him. Middle stump. And the lights were flashing.
Well, Charlie was bowled with an in-swinging Yorker, knocked him over. That's what you call a golden pair. Charlie, you've been down by the golden duck. Because there's only one inning here, so I might as well make it a pair.
Yes.
Charlie said, man, before I can lift my head up, the guy bowled the ball. And just knocked him over. So Nasir Charlie was cleaned up first delivery. Qureshi got off the mark with the third delivery and the fourth delivery. Guy was bang on target. If someone had to ask Charlie, how is the wicket playing? How is the pitch playing? Or Charlie, is your bat knocking good? Charlie will say, I have not a clue. Ball didn't touch my bat.
Absolutely true. It was actually a banana swing.
Yes, curve in, baseball style. They have curve ball.
And a good strategy by Team USA, having a left-handed batter at the crease.
Is that Huda? Yeah, it seems as if that's Huda is in at number 3, the left arm southpaw. So UAE, they really fought long and hard to get the first wicket when they played against Team India. But in little or no time, they got their first wicket. So took them a while before they got the wicket of Rocky, the skipper, in the first inning. So it's funny. Cricket is a really funny old game. They couldn't get a wicket. It was 26 for 1 when Rocky was out for his 6 runs. And now they're 1 for 1. One going to think this time he's turning it in the onside. Yes, no. Yes, no. In the end, it's a no. Wisely. It was flicked around the corner. Fine leg is up in the circle. It was never a run. So good call there by Qureshi. Sending back Huda, saying, no, there's not a run. I'm not going to get to that end. So, 2 men outside of the circle. We have the third man and deep mid wicket. So Huda. So white third man, point, extra cover, mid off. Like I said, the third man, this time he's stroking it into the offside and can't score. So at the end of one, score is 1-for-1. All the ones on the board. 1 over, 1 wicket, 1-1.
Dot ball. The left arm spinner. Keeping a pressure on MAQ. Slips in place. He played with a cut shot. Straight into the fielder's hand. No runs. A good slip in. Slide in the ball. Max down on the leg side for single. This is a good strategy of having a left-handed and a right-handed batter at the crease for the bowlers. Always tough for the bowlers to bowl righty and a lefty. Good combination. Power play is very important for the batters. Team UAE lost the first game. Needs to win this one under their belt. Another dot ball. White ball. Vikram Rahman, the left arm spinner. Shamsul Huda, the left-handed batter. Keeping it tight for the left-hander from a left-hammer. On the offside, it's got a boundary rider. Deep extra cover for single.
Lovely stroke there by Huda, just for the one though. Just for the one. And we need to have you sticking and staying here with us at MAQ TV so we can bring you the international scores. That way you wouldn't be going away. There's a French cut here.
Inside edge for MAQ, running hard. 2 runs to the batters. Went for a big shot. Luckily got an inside edge.
Yes, he went past the leg stump and he got the first double of the inning. So MAQ is wheeling the willow. He's opening. MAQ normally plays some good innings here on the turf, so one of the guys who responsible for this venue, and he would have realized his dream. He wanted to make sure that a World Cup come to the USA, and that was realized this year, believe it or not.
Yes, I remember that dream he had with us in the first US Open, as he was telling me at that moment that the reason he wanted this stadium to see one day a Cricket World Cup match, an international match should happen.
Mm-hmm.
And after 16 years of hard work, finally there was a T20 World Cup game, and before that quite a lot of international games as well. So the credit must go to MAQ Qureshi for that. His passion for the game still involves all the time preparation, planning, strategies with his Cricket Council USA team. All the members of the Cricket Council USA works really hard to organize every single tournament that has been played from 16 years. A huge prize money this year in the US Open T20 event. White ball. From Dajat. They nickname him Dash. Who's swinging his banana in swingers to MAQ Qureshi. 1 run for leg byes. Shamsul Huda going to face
Well, as promised, let me go ahead and give an update. We have the Bangladesh versus West Indies. West Indies trying to get to 228. West Indies are presently 139 for the loss of 1 wicket. Evan Lewis went for 49. This one is in the air. There's a fielder getting under it. Takes the catch. Huda goes. Wicket number 2 was outside the off stump. He was trying to get on top of the bounce, but could get it no further than the backward point, and Huda goes.
Another wicket to Team UAE, another loss to Team USA. 2 wickets in the power play. Dash bowling really well with his banana in swingers, making it tight for the batters. The pressure is already started mounting for Team USA.
So no one's keeping company with Qureshi so far. Charlie came and left, and then Huda followed in the fashion of Charlie, except that he got 2. Charlie got a duck. So Casey Carty is on 13, Brandon King is on 66. West Indies are on 140 for 1, trying to get to 228. And over in Pakistan, South Africa versus Pakistan. Pakistan trying to get to 184. They're presently at 107 for the loss of 3 wickets. So a few wickets would have fallen there. Let's see. Rizwan is on 33. No, Rizwan.
Another in swinger. Was a close call for the LBW. Banana in swing right.
So another leg by. So I tell you, Rizwan is on 34 and Tayyar is on 18. So someone has to stay there with skipper Rizwan. It's 108. They need 76 from 36 balls. This should be a relatively easy win for Pakistan, but Rizwan has got to stay. So good afternoon to Miss Barbara Henry over there in Georgia, who's taking in some of this commentary and viewing. Say good afternoon. I was just told that. Oh, very good. Working and enjoying some cricket at the same time.
Good quick single by MAQ. He managed that banana swing well with soft hands.
Like I was saying, Qureshi's been around. He's the all-rounder. CEO, Cricket Council USA. This time, you have Yusuf Mohammed. He's stroking this one nicely. Goes for a dot though, and at the end of over number 3, we have 10 for the loss of 2 wickets. So, Team USA struggling at the moment, but it's early days yet. So, this is absolutely nothing to write home about at this time. But with Mac Qureshi there sporting the white hat, you never know. Hope he's not waving the white flag, white gloves, white everything, white shoes. But once he's there, I think they'll be in for a good score. UAE went down to the Team India. So this is the second match in a row. Flight 10, and Mohammed Qureshi comes forward and back to the bowler, fields to his own bowling. Again, we've seen quite a few bowlers bowling between the umpire and the sticks. I've seen that in a long time, but again, Qureshi's very watchful, trying to repair the damage that had been done. 2 wickets went down while he was at the wicket, so he's trying to repair this time. He's opening his arms and was in 2 minds there. So wondering whether to go or to stay. In the end, he just pushed it gently into the offside. Extra cover. And the bowler converged, and there is no chance of a run. So he goes again round the sticks, and he's going in the air and over the mid-off, who is up in the circle for a boundary. First boundary of the inning, and first one to Mac Qureshi. Score goes up to 14 for no loss. Mac Qureshi goes on to 6.
A good shot there by MAQ.
But he goes on to 7, as a matter of fact.
Yes. There's a good shot there over the head of long off. Was standing in the ring. And now after that boundary, the skipper got 2 of his fielders at the back.
Well, for a change, we have the 2 men outside of the circle in the offside. Qureshi comes forward. He's not going to give away his wicket. I can tell you that. And if they want to know, they can ask me. I'll give them that advice for free. Mac is not going to see 2 fielders in the offside and going to challenge him. He put a prize on his wicket. Outside the off stump, he's back and cutting and missing and taken there by the wicket keeper. End of 4, 14 for 2.
Dash coming back for his next over. 3rd over, in fact. New batsman Yusuf Mohammed. Will be interesting to see how Yusuf play dash in swingers, the banana in swingers, which is troubling all the batters. And he has given a LBW. The batsman is not happy at all. Not happy at all of this decision. Only an umpire knows if it's hitting the stumps. And he was spot on his decision. Team USA struggling. New batter joins MAQ. Wickets have been constantly falling apart. No partnership with the experienced MAQ in the field. They need to have a partnership to build up a decent total on the board. Still the power play is on. Dash, brilliant bowling form. Dot ball. The weather looks a bit overcast. And quite a wind is around the field. Helping the medium pacer dash for his banana in swingers. He's bowling really well. Edged towards the third man fielder, chasing it hard. And it's a boundary. 4 runs. OS Mahmood was trying to hit it towards the cover region. Edged, strong edged. Went to third man for 4 runs. Very important 4 runs for Team USA. Fielder was in the ring. Bowler is not happy with his field position at the short third man, as it's still the power play going on. Seems like change field a bit. They're bringing a slip and a gully. Looks like 2 slips. Very unusual field positions of slip. Normally you see a second slip stand in front of the first slip, but the second slip is standing at the back of first slip. Interesting. Another dot ball. Dash finish up is over. 18 for 3 after 5 overs. Team USA, the current run rate is going 3.72. They need to push up this. They need a strong partnership. MAQ looking in good touch. He's been one of the highest run scorer in the previous Legends World Cup last season. Played an amazing inning of 96. Team UAE put in a bit of pressure. Big shot on the leg side for a boundary. 4 runs. Beautiful shot by MAQ Qureshi. He saw 3 fielders in the ring on the leg side. Played it from the offside. Not an easy shot to play. Sweeps. And sweeps fine for 4 runs. Vikram Rahman has been bowling really well in the previous game. He is struggling for his line against the MAQ Qureshi. Played with a straight bat. Lot of responsibility on the senior pro, the captain MAQ Qureshi for Team USA. Good ball by the left armour. Another dot ball. Beautiful shot on the extra cover. 1 bounce to the fielder. MAQ Qureshi. Normally you find a boundary on this extra cover, but the bowler has got a bit of finer deep extra cover. No deep point. 3 fielders in the ring on the leg side. Looks close and been given LBW. Straight to the pads. An arm ball from the left armour. UAE is playing really well in the second game. Looks like they've been charged up after their first loss. Team USA in trouble. Captain still at the crease. Not happy with the batters around him. No partnership. New batsman in. Beautiful English cricket conditions in the field. You'll see a lot of clouds when they play international cricket in England. Strong cloud cover which gives the bowler an edge to swing the ball. They enjoyed it. Good start for the new batter, Ankur Kapoor. Played with a straight bat towards long off for 1. Team USA 24 for 4 after 6 overs. The power play is gone. The current run rate was 4. They need to pick up the run rate. Partnerships. They need partnerships here. Someone need to stick with MAQ Qureshi. Wickets have been falling at the regular intervals. Dash is back for his last over of his quota. Good shot on the offside by the batter. Looking for two. Running hard. Good running between the wickets by the two batters. Good strategy by the captain as well of Team UAE, giving an opportunity to the bowler to do the maximum damage for the opposition. And dot ball swinging into the batter. Not easy for a new batter. Playing with the swing coming into the pads. It's you miss, I hit. In the air. 4 runs. Look close. For a moment I thought it was right into his hands. Just went above his head for boundary. Ankur Kapoor. Inside edge. Looking for a 2. But no sad MAQ Qureshi. Good call. They don't want to make any mistakes right now. Just to build up this partnership. Dash. Looking for his 4th wicket. MAQ Qureshi played with soft hands for single. He's doing well rotating the strike, which puts the pressure on the opposition. Dash looking for his wicket number 4. Good competition between the bat and ball. Close call. Going down the leg side. A leg by. A brilliant spell comes to an end for Dash, who got 3 crucial wickets. 3 for 18 for his quota of 4 overs. Team USA 33 for 4 after 7 overs. MAQ Qureshi 13 out 20. Ankur Kapoor 9 or 6. Current run rate is going for 4.71, which is very slow at the current moment. They need to accelerate some runs. Big shot. 4 runs. Good shot by Ankur Kapoor. He saw a big gap between mid wicket and long on. In the slot. In the gap. 4 runs. In the air, but straight to the fielder or long on. Single for Team USA. Ankur Kapoor playing really well with MAQ, building up a strong partnership. Another dot ball. Vikram Rahman. Single to MAQ towards long off. Beautiful shot on the leg side for 6 runs. Ankur Kapoor building up confidence for the team. He likes that area. A huge gap between two fielders. 6 runs for Team USA. And the dot ball. 45 for 4 after 8. 5.63 current run rate is much better in this over. 20 for 10 for Anu Kapoor. 14-22 MAQ. Slowly building up this partnership for Team USA. Experience off spinner Shahid Mahmood in from the far end. Will be interesting to see the competition between the two legends, the two veterans. Shahid Mahmood coming from far end. Interesting field positions he got. 3 on the leg side, all in front. Square leg now coming a bit squarer. Flight on the leg side. Starts with a wide. MAQ won't mind that. It's getting darker. And they went for a quick single. MAQ rotating on the strike. Giving Ankur chance to go big. Likes to go on the leg side.
Yeah, Ankur is a hard-hitting batsman. He's again outside the off stump, beaten, taken by the wicket keeper. Dot into the scores book. 20 to Ankur. He's going at a good clip. Just 11 deliveries to get there. Qureshi keeping company. He started at the top of the inning. He's on 15 from 23. So he's not going to gift his wicket away. Here's Ankur pulling this one into the mid-wicket region. Ambles through for a single. 2020 encounter. This is the Legends Tournament. Match number 2. Final one for the day. Spread the link. MAQTV.com. Just don't come alone. This time down the corner. MAQ is turning it around the corner. Bowler making an appeal of sort. Let's see. It's leg byes. So that's why he appealed. You know, back in the day we used to have hit pad out. Yes. Whether it's go down the leg side or what. So I think that's what he's playing, because that was clearly down the leg side. Not a chance of getting the wicket, but this time he's down the leg side and given.
And he's been given out.
And Ankur is showing that it came off the bat. But you've got to walk, Ankur. When inside, the only thing could have saved him was the bat, because he did go inside of his wicket to turn it around the corner. Came from the bottom of the bat, but we don't have the review system. You can't take it upstairs. So what did you tell me this morning? Once the doctor say you're dead, you have to go
straight out.
Straight out. And where do you go? You go look for an undertaker.
Exactly.
Go get your burial arrangement on, because there's no coming back. Sorry, wicket number 5, 49 for 5. So we're halfway down. No one wants to keep company with MAQ Qureshi. What have he done, these guys?
Well, he was actually not happy after giving that decision. He's constantly showing his bat.
But I'm saying nobody wants to stay with MAQ Qureshi. Charlie came and went, Huda came and went. Everybody's just leaving him over there.
Yes, it was. For a moment, I thought they were starting to have a bit of partnership, but certainly it's been broken.
Well,
now it's up to the big man in the field, MAQ Qureshi. Let's see what he's got the strategy as a captain for his team USA. New batsman in, Shuja Khan.
Okay, he's putting the Australian coloured helmet. Let's see if he'll wheel the willow like the Australians. Man, the Australians put a beating.
Would be great to see this partnership. Let's see how they take on the team.
Well, UAE went down. The AUE went down in the first match, and they're making some inroads here into the Team USA.
Yes, they made a strong comeback after the first game.
Yes, indeed. Oh, down the leg side, it's going to be wide. Qureshi very alert to that. Can get an extra one, so that's 2 runs to the total. They needed some runs, so the 50 comes up by way of the extras. 51 it is for 5. So this brings Qureshi on strike, so he's got to take matters into his own hand now, and he's covering up, playing it back nicely to the bowler into the offside, fields, and can't score at the end of that over, which indeed is the latest score, 51 for 5 here at the Broward County Stadium.
Current run rate 5.67 after the loss of 5 wickets. MAQ Qureshi 16.25. Shuja Khan still or not?
So Pakistan is falling like flies on the international scene. They have lost some 6 wickets. They're 153 for 6. They need 31 runs from 14 deliveries. So this is going to be a tight finish. But they're losing too many wickets. 2 wickets in the over here, in over number 18.
Interesting game.
Yes, indeed. But skipper Rizwan is still there on 62. He has got to really wheelie willow. So 2 overs and 2 balls to go to get 31 runs. They're still in with a good chance. Their required run rate is 13.28. So that's just 2 boundaries and a single, 2 sixes and a single. So it's quite within the capability of Rizwan. No, he can do that. But he's been in pads all day.
Yes, he loves to be in pads all day.
Well, so and there goes another wicket again.
What was that?
My goodness.
For a moment I thought it was hitting his helmet.
The umpire hand was out. What did he signal just now?
A free hit.
Yeah, it's a no ball.
Waist height.
So no ball and a free hit. So let's see the first free hit of this tournament. First free hit of this match.
He
swing and a
missed
miss. And I know Qureshi is mad at himself. Why couldn't I get that free hit?
How could he?
The effort was not good enough.
Missed a free hit.
He didn't even get some willow onto it. So it's a good delivery. So let's give the bowler some credit. How about that?
Yeah, he was looking like in no man's land for that.
Yes.
Not even close to the ball.
So South Africa doing all their work here to keep Pakistan in check. 153 for 6. Stroking this one nicely into the offside for a single.
Singer towards long off. Giving strike to MAQ Qureshi, who's been desperately waiting for the strike. Irfan Nazir.
And again, we don't want you to leave. We're going to bring you up to date. Could you imagine that a third wicket would have fallen in the 18th over?
That's happened when Pakistan is playing.
So Abbas Afridi is gone.
Anything can happen when Pakistan is playing.
You got LBW, and I'm sure.
That is why we are famous as the Unpredictables.
Well, it's better than West Indies. We know West Indies is going to lose.
You've been harsh on your mates.
When West Indies win these days, we're surprised.
Even
Yeah.
I get surprised too. What's wrong with West Indies cricket going around these days?
And especially in Test cricket, man, the first class cricket, I don't understand. Imagine we were running from fast bowling.
Yes.
Imagine we had fast bowler running us when over the years we were chasing people with our fast bowling.
Yep.
Man, what a turnaround. I'm like, no. I don't believe it. Bangladesh have a youth running us. Unheard of. But West Indies cricket for you.
I'm still surprised that the legendary bowlers like Courtney Walsh and Curtly Ambrose are still working with the West Indies cricket, but still it's been hard for them to find out good fast bowlers or been producing.
I think the chains are too heavy around the necks, man.
I can totally agree with you on that.
Yeah, bling bling, all the expensive shades, and it's a fashion show.
Well, they used to wear jewels even in those days, but at least they were good in the skill.
Yeah, you didn't even notice that. That's what I'm saying. You didn't notice what a guy was wearing because the result was there on the board. But
Absolutely.
now, with nothing there to show, this is what is being seen. You're looking for something. What are you seeing? Something that has nothing to do with cricket. But here it is. We're here live at the Broward County Stadium. We're going to be here until December 23rd. Cricket on MAQ TV. Don't you dare move. After the Legends Tournament, it's going to be all of the US Open. And this has been going on for the longest. The theme this year for the US Open is going to be exposure to new cricketers, opening the doors like that has been done over the years for the Ali Khans. Plus, at this time, the batsman is coming forward, not making any real effort to get the ball off the square. So, outside the off stump, and he's playing it into the offside for a single. Qureshi getting down to the striker's end. He's been there for a long time. He's been there now. This is over number 11, and he's on 16. Okay, this time he's going in the air, and he's going to go down to the boundary for 4. At least he's opening his arm. That's a good shot. That's a good looking shot. He decided he's going to take matters into his own hand. He's up into 20 now. He moves on to 20. So MAQ opening his arms there, and to perfection, he really hit it down the ground for 4. So 61 should be reading on the scorecard here. A little bit behind on the scorecard. Outside the off stump, he's playing a delicate late cut for a single. So MAQ is showing his all-around skill here. Previous delivery, he opened his shoulders and hit it down the ground for 4. It was aerial, but was in no danger of getting out. Outside the off stump, and this time again playing it to point.
It's all about experience versus experience.
Yeah, so this is a good over for Team USA. Qureshi on to 21, and he'll catch up. 21 from 27 once he stays there. Started at the top of the inning. So you have what is it? Shula Khan. Shuja Khan.
He's called Shuja Khan.
Yeah, he's struggling somewhat. Okay, MAQ is driving. Carpet drive, that is. Goes out to wide, long off for the single. As that over comes to an end, that's over number 11. The score here is 61 for the loss of 5 wickets. Qureshi is on 22. Shuja Khan is on 3. Let's give you some international scores again over here. West Indies trying to get to 228. They're actually on 191 for 2. South Africa in a little spot of bother, trying to get to 184. Made by South Africa. They are at 165 for 7. They need 19 runs from the last over. Can they do it? Let's see who is on strike. So the penultimate over was a good one for them. They had 3 fours on the trot, which one was on strike. But now we have Ruff is on strike to begin the 20th over. And I know they're going to try to keep him there because he's only faced 1 delivery. McQuarrie comes forward and eked out a single there. It was a quick single.
Well, they're building up a small partnership here for Team USA. MAQ 23-29, Shuja 3-10. Shuja needs to accelerate a little bit to put less pressure on MAQ Qureshi on the other end.
Yes, well, we have a new bowler, so it's often Nazir. So you're giving up 3 singles so far, so let's see what the youngster here is going to do. In his bright yellow cap. Oh, he's hitting one in the air, but he's going to fall safely just for the single.
Very interesting shot, actually.
Yes, the field is spread too far for this batter. You can't have the same field for Qureshi, who seems to be an accomplished batter, and we have Khan, who seemed like I don't think he can hit the long ball. He had a free hit And then MAQ is getting an outside edge with this one. He's going past third man and down to the boundary for 4.
4 runs for MAQ Qureshi.
So MAQ showing aggression there.
Fortune favors the brave.
Yes, of course. He was aerial just to the right of the short third man up in the 45. So he's been there for quite some time now. So he decides that he's going to extend his arms and really try to put his team in a position that they can defend. They're just at 67 for 5. Slow going. There's no devil in the pitch. And it's not to say, well, the pitch is playing up and down or anything like that. It's just good bowling. Many times we, even as commentators, try not to give the bowlers and the fielding team credit. Cricket tend to be one-sided most of the time, where it's a batsman game. But MAQ again, he's going after him again. He's playing it wide of long on, but there's a man there. They're going to take on the arm for 2. In the end, a comfortable 2.
Good shot for MAQ Qureshi on the leg side. He saw the gap there in between mid-wicket and long on. 2 runs. Clever cricket from MAQ Qureshi.
Yeah, he decided to up the ante right at this time. He's done 29 and just 31 deliveries. So like we say, this time he's driving and taking on the single, and there's 2 for the run out, and
a close call. Good run for MAQ Qureshi.
Yes, he goes into the 30s now. He's done 30 from 32, so 70 it is for 5. They're into the 70s now. They're really trying to set a target, having won the toss, deciding to bat. So they're setting a target, and I don't think 70 is anywhere near where skipper Qureshi would want to be. Again, can.
No idea.
You have no idea if can, because I'm saying that they have the field set wide for Can, but I don't think he can hit the ball out to the 60-yard boundary. I really don't think so. Qureshi, it seemed like night and day. Qureshi looked the part when he's batting, when he's covering up, or whether in defense or he's on the attack.
For Can, I can only say he could.
Yeah, well, a message is coming out in a bottle at this time. Perhaps to tell the skipper, I think that you should ask Ken if can go back to the boundary and allow a big hitter to come on in. But it's the Legend tournament. Oh, I guess he needed some water. He needed some agua. So, how many overs would have gone? Well, it's still not the party time. A lot of overs left anyway. And you have to still give him some credit because he's sticking around and staying with Qureshi. We had 5 batters came and left. So he's in at number 7, decide, I will hold. I'm going to play the holding game.
Yes. They have got a decent score by now. Especially the way they got started. Losing up wickets at the regular intervals.
Yes. They expected Huda to do more. Ankar, while he was there, was really wheeling the willow. Unfortunate. And this time MAQ is going right across and a loud appeal not given. I think he was outside the off stump. You can see where he is at this time. He was struck outside the off stump. Must have got hit in the chest, I think.
Yeah.
But it was pretty much still outside the off stump, and probably the bounce would have taken it over. This time he's driving on the onside. Oh, yes, no. Good work there by the bowler, getting a big 12-size boot on it, prevented the single, and tried to get the run out.
Great effort by Mahmood Shahid.
So MAQ, let's see in the 13th over, down the leg side, and he's pulling and missing, putting out the boom, trying to sweep it fine down a deep backward square leg. Missed everything.
He's trying to sweep
Yeah, we're trying
on
to
the leg side. Probably a bit finer.
outside the awesome, cutting well. That's a good looking shot. That is first class, test class, whichever class.
Outclass.
All class. That one is shot of the day. Shot of the day. that's the best shot of the day. I can say that and repeat it and take it to the bank and cash it. That's a good shot.
That was a good cricket shot, and I think the way he picks up that gap between the two fielders is an amazing to see.
And he didn't even move. He knew it was 4 from the time he left the bat. So,
It was all about timing.
yes, he's on 38 now. Oh, this one he's playing it into the onside. Where did it go? Where did it go? It went for 4.
4 runs.
Splitting wide long on and mid wicket. There's no deep mid wicket. So, like we said, Qureshi is taking up the ante. He goes into the 40s now. He is on 42 as a matter of fact. We have not seen a 50 for the day. We saw 47.
Well, he saw the gap, big gap in between. When you see an off spinner, he normally deep mid wicket and a long on, but there's a huge gap between the two fielders as one is fielding at deep square leg and long on. So Max saw that huge gap in between at mid wicket, and the fielder didn't have a chance to move for 4 runs.
And it's worrying times here for the fielder because when a batter can score on both sides of the field, it's always going to be worrying time for any skipper and bowler. So Maka scored a boundary in the offside, he scored one in the onside. So now a lot of field changes. So this time he turns it around the corner for a single. So Mac is batting sensible. He's not gonna go gung ho. He's not gonna gift his wicket. And news here: South Africa versus Pakistan. Pakistan has lost the match. They went down by 11 runs. South Africa winning there by 11 runs. And Rizwan got out in the last over. He was caught going for the big one for 74. Next best score there was Ayob with 31 and Taye 18. Everyone else did not make the double figures. And over with the West Indies, let's see what they are doing over here because I think they're on a roll here too. To take the series here, it's 172 for 8. So wickets are tumbling over here. No, I beg your pardon. That was this South Africa I'm giving you. West Indies 197 for the loss of some 3 wickets. So King has gone for 82. Evan Lewis fell short by 1 for 49. McQuishy punching down the offside was a full toss. I think he got away with one there, but it was one where you could have maybe tuck it anywhere, but he chose to just push it off him for the single. This score somebody scored Mac was up to 42 and was at 38 and 4. So it is wrong. He's supposed to be now on 43. They're not scoring well.
A beautiful shot towards long off from Mac Qureshi, who's moved on to his score. It's a bit cloudy out in the field. Interesting field position set by the bowler, Irfan Nazir.
Did I unplug it?
I hope not.
Is this one right? No, yeah. I think I got unplugged. Okay.
Just got a bit offside feedback for him. Huge gap on the leg side, and Max definitely looking forward to it. He's trying to the cut shot for one. He's bowling really well according to his field position.
Down the leg side, getting a single as he turned this one around the corner. Has that over come to an end?
Shuja Khan facing Mahmood Shahid. He's nudged it towards the third man. 2 runs. Dot ball. Brilliant ball by Mahmood Shahid. He tried to push it in the air for a straighter one. Another cut shot there straight to the fielder's end. There's a chance of a run out. And they missed it. And there's another overthrow runs. Brilliant running between the wickets by MAQ Qureshi. He's playing there as a lone warrior for his team, USA. Smart bit of cricket from MAQ Qureshi. He saw the opportunity for second run. Dash for the first run. Put the field pressure on the fielders. Single to add in his score. Mahmood Shahid with his office. Shuja Khan tried to hit a big shot, but and there's a good run, good call from MAQ Qureshi. Another good over. Seems like Shuja Khan is coming out as retire hurt. Or yes, he wants the new batter to have an opportunity inside. Good strategy by the captain MAQ Qureshi. Change of bowling. No, I beg your pardon. Irfan's bowling. Change of batter actually. Shuja Khan retired himself up. Seems like their strategies changed to have a big hitter in between. Single to start. Open up his account. MAQ 45-44. Good shot on the extra cover. And fielder stop it for 1 run. Looking for 2. But good fielding in the end by the fielder at deep extra cover. Saving up 3 runs for Team UAE.
So we're inching closer to the 100 mark. It's 94 for 5. So Khan was retired, not out, as I'm sure the scoreboard would reveal. And that was the commentator's curse, right? You got him to work his way to the dugout.
Well, it was a good strategy, I think, for the team.
So MAQ inching his way to a 50. He's hitting this one in the air. There's a man going in, and he drops the catch.
Drops the catch. Looking for 2.
You wanted to go one better. One step he was about an inch away. That would have been a shoelace catch. It was down. He needed to run as if you needed to run 2 more yards in.
For a moment, I thought it was in regulation, but.
So 2 runs. That was 2 runs for MAQ there. That should be 48 now.
49. 46.
Yeah. A little behind.
$98 for 5 after 16. 4 more overs to go.
So MAQ is just 1 away from 50. So we're up to speed now. So for you viewers out there, sometimes we get a little technical difficulty here. I have to blame it on the internet.
Yes.
Goes down, comes up. So I think it's the weather, you know.
In our part of the world, when the internet goes down, the government says that the shark have bitten the pipeline.
Yes.
It's a very regulation.
Yes.
So people have started making memes.
Oh,
the
okay.
internet is down, the shark is all around, I guess.
Yes. Okay.
Likes to bite the wires under the sea.
So Team USA is 2 away from the 100. MAQ is on strike. He is 1 away from 50. He's the top scorer in the tournament so far.
Yes, the Legends leads the way.
Yes, Reina would have scored some 47, ran himself out, and now Croatia has gone 2 better, trying to get to 50. And I know he's not going to give away his hand, I can tell you that. He is... outside the off stump, slash into the offside, well fielded. So he thought he would have been onto the 50 there, but that's a good field. You can see fielder giving a high five there, so well stopped. MAQ thought he was in business. It was a ball outside the off stump. Asked him to be hit, really, but hit it straight to the cover point fielder. So there's a point. Short third man up in the circle. Cover, extra cover. MAQ outside the off stump, too wide to be hit. And so does the umpire. Spread his arms, the eagle. Called and signal wide. The one goes to the score.
The bowler seems to be looking more under pressure than the batter.
Yes, he's gone away from the blade. He saw that that blazing shot that went to cover there. So 1 for the 100, 1 for 50 for MAQ. Which one would come first?
Seems like Max 50 will going to come first.
Well, both are going to come at the same time because it was not an extra. So 100 is up and 50 for MAQ.
Well played, MAQ
So
Qureshi.
well played, MAQ Qureshi.
Leading from the front as
Yes.
the captain.
If you look at the board, he would see that he's on 50 and
Yes.
raise his bat.
Well, he's...
But his teammates should be down there following and saying it's 50 for you, Matt.
Seems like he's looking for a big 100 today.
Don't think you have the
Don't
time.
think he have the time and the overs.
No.
But the form he is in is simply amazing.
Yes, we're into over number 17. Okay. Oh, there it is. Down the leg side, and
Wide
it's
ball.
going to be a wide.
Mudassar Wakar has a reputation of hitting big sixes.
Yeah, Mudassar Wakar, when I met him here first playing for Pakistan, he was a fast bowler. Now I see he just take 2 gentle step up and over goes his arm, but he was bowling quick.
I guess it's the age catching him.
Oh, I wanted you to say that.
He's a friend of mine.
This time he's slapping this one into the offside. Wide long off. It gets in the way. More of an extra cover. That's how wide he is. Even the long off is relatively wide. So you get one just to the left of the bowler with pace, I think. Should have 4 width over it. MAQ is tugging this
the
one.
leg side. And now they're celebrating his 50.
Yes, I guess it's a little behind. So they realize he's on 52.
MAQ Qureshi, very well played. A captain's knock, leading from the front. Scores a brilliant 50, which he's already done a while ago.
Yes, indeed. So he's on 52 now. Yeah, it's going out. It's delayed. But if you're looking up at the board, you would have seen this already. So MAQ is going to play for the not out. I can tell you that now. He prides his game and tried to tell the youngsters, oh, this time he's going hard. He's going to get, the good stop. Certainly he saved 3 runs for his team. His outstretched arm and...
They say when you slash hard.
Exactly. And MAQ now is going to up the ante at the end of the over. It's party time now. We're into over number 18. 17 is done and dusted. 104 for 5.
Yeah, he hears everything. He's got mics all around. We got change of bowling for team UAE. Noshirwan, medium pacer, coming from the pavilion end. And we got a change in our commentary box as well.
I'm back. See MAQ Qureshi's at 53. Great bowling from his side.
Batting actually.
Sorry, batting.
No problem. The weather has been changed a bit.
There's a little rain, but nothing crazy.
Did it rain a while?
It wasn't anything crazy, just a drizzle.
Oh, it did drizzle outside.
Yeah.
Noshirwan started from right in the middle. Dot ball. Keeping tight to MAQ Qureshi. He knows that he can go big on the leg side. There's 3 men patrolling the boundary on the leg side. White ball, probably. And that's sign of a pressure. He's trying to save his boundary on the leg side, putting it two away from the batter. Another white ball.
That's a wide ball.
Interesting. Noshirwan. Probably he's trying something. Either a slower one or maybe his run up. He's just looking to his run up right now. Much better line this time. Looking for two. Easily 2 runs. Well placed by MAQ. Played with the soft hands. Ah, nice. Airplane. Which airline is it? I'm sure you're a bit.
Southwest.
Oh, Southwest.
Yep. I hope they caught a glimpse of the game.
I hope they do. Single to MAQ. Piling up his runs to 56 and 54. Mudassar Waqar. They have a reputation of big cities. Let's see how big he can hit. There's a mix-up between the two batters, but sensibly sent back.
Great running by MAQ.
Yes, he's still got some strength in his leg. Inside edge, going to the boundary at fine leg, 4 runs. Very unusual shot that was. Was trying to play it straight, but it went inside edged, and there was no fielder on fine leg. Lucky runs for the batter, Team USA.
Indeed. We are 114 for 5 out right now.
Another big hit. Oh, could have been a catch. For a moment I thought it was a thick edge, but just falls short to the fielder fielding at short third man. 115 for 5 after 18 overs. Team USA. Current run rate going 6.39. If they go to from 6.39, the projected score can be around 128. MAQ 56-54, Mudassar Waqar 18-8. Change of bowling from the far end. Important last 2 overs for both the teams. It towards an extra cover. Boundary rider. Mahmood Shahid patrolling the boundary. 1 run to Team USA and Mudassir Waqar. In the air on the leg side. 1 run.
And great wicket keeping by the wicket keeper.
Yeah, it's a wide actually.
Mm-hmm.
A good stop by the wicket keeper, but couldn't save, giving 1 run away to Team USA. Devendra is trying something special. In the air towards the extra cover region. Great shot, carving 2 fielders. No chance for the fielder to stop the boundary. 4 runs. Elegant shot by Mudassir Waqar, staying to his reputation of hitting big hits. That was indeed a good cricket shot. Not easy shot to play between the 2 fielders towards the extra cover region. Cut straight to the fielder. Single to the batters. MAQ Qureshi back on strike. What he can do now, which area he must be looking at. Probably leg side. No fielder on the fine leg. Big hit towards leg side. And there's a boundary. 4 runs for MAQ Qureshi. Great shot for him. Brilliant batting from the team captain, leading it from the front as Team USA was struggling in the start.
Things are turning around for them.
Yes, the credit must go to the captain, MAQ Qureshi. He's on 61-56. Looks good batting form. Played cut shot. Brilliant shot between the 2 fielders. No chance for the fielder to move. Excellent cricket shot for 4 runs. A deep point. Brilliant batting by the MAQ Qureshi, the captain of Team USA. 131 for 5 after 19 overs. He's improved the current run rate. Has gone to 6.89. Now the projected score can be 138. Important last over for Team USA. Raja Noshirwan bowling the last over for UAE, Team UAE. Mudassir Waqar looking for some big hits in this last over. Boundary riders on both sides. 3 fielders on the leg side. No fine leg. Great shot towards straight to the boundary. Looking for 2. And they easily got 2 runs. Fielder was not in a good position for a strong arm. Asif fielding at deep mid off. Mudassir on the leg side, looking for 2. Fielder coming saving 1 run for that. Mahmood Shahid, senior batter for Team UAE. Oh, played and miss. Good ball by Raja Naushirwan. He saw MAQ Qureshi looking at the leg side. Kept it away from him of the offside for a dot ball.
Well, like I say, MAQ is going to play for that not out. He put a price on his wicket. Sammy's pulling into the onside, and this time he's going to go for 4.
Brilliant batting by MAQ Qureshi. He saw that a huge gap on the square leg towards fine leg. He picks up the spot.
I'm not going to like for me to say this. MAQ, you are on 69. I think that is your favorite number.
Well, we have to ask that when he's back.
No, well, I'm going to interview him. I'm going to make sure interview him. And from 59 deliveries as well.
Yes, there's a great inning
Yes,
from him.
69 from 59.
And especially when the team was in a very difficult situation, losing
Yes,
wickets at the regular interval.
yes. Comes up and he's on the back foot, stroking it in the offside and can't score. But we're down to final delivery.
What do you reckon for the last ball? Where he must be thinking to hit?
I'm thinking he's going to get not out.
I think he's going to go on the leg side.
He's going to play it safe, at least. Average. Oh, that's a wide.
Is definitely under pressure. Raja Naushirwan.
You want to tell MAQ come upstairs with me?
Another dot ball. Unlucky. Unlucky for. But a great knock comes to an end. MAQ Qureshi played a great knock for his team. Opening the innings 69-61, 9 boundaries. Strike rate of 113. Mudassar Waqar played a crucial role with him. Partnership with 17 for 13. Striking 130.77. Team USA a total of 139 for 5 in their allotted 20 overs. Team UAE, Dashrath got 3 wickets. Vikram and Mahmood Shahid got 1 wicket each. Extras 15 runs were given to Team USA. A brilliant knock by the captain MAQ Qureshi for his Team USA. For our viewers, we'll be back after the break to see the chase of Team UAE. Till then, see you.
Okay, he say he's gonna cut into us, so he'll let us know. Oh, here it is. Well, Matt Qureshi, I want to say good afternoon to you in a big way, in a big way. You're here for an interview because you would have done well for yourself and for the team. 69 not out from 61 balls. Maybe the numbers are very impressive for you.
I believe 79 or 69.
So here it is. But you started the inning as the skipper, you're leading from the front. You were in a spot of bother when you lost your opening batter, Charlie, with just 2 runs on the board. You would have scored a single and a wide. And then Huda, the left-hander, when you thought would have given you some help, it was 8 for 2. But then you took your time and you batted as if, well, I need to get my team out of a bother. Was that calculated at that time?
No, that's main thing I was looking at. If I stay on the wicket, the run is going to come up. So it's a matter of one of the guys who's bowling and the others and north end. He's swinging in is outside the ball coming in. So I told them I just watch it, don't hit on because he's in swinging coming up. Outstanding good bowling for him. So what happened? People take it easy for him and they lost the wicket. So I seen calculated, so as if I stay 10 hours, even make singles and singles coming back and let them finish this guy's over and make a 5 run, 4 runs, we're going to be carrying on and then we're going to be, I stay on the wicket. So I keep my eye on the ball and stay and I continue giving singles, and if the loose ball I play, very caution is there. Last year I remember that's the last year World Cups I play here, and the last time I play on this wicket I made 95 not out, and today 69 not out. It's like it still is not out.
Well, not out, but like I said, you were taking your time. At one point I wondered if the ball was swinging because it got overcast. We started in bright sunshine, it got overcast. I was wondering if the bowling was that good because the AUE were playing their second match. The UAE were playing the second match. So I was wondering if they were a bit under the weather, or they just were inspired having had a practice match, even though they would have lost the first match. And I'm saying, is it that difficult that these guys are keeping Huda out of the way? Because Huda is a good batsman. Charlie is an experienced batter. But I did say here, you're going to put a price on your wicket. You're not going to give it away. And you're going to catch up because you had lots more ball than runs.
Yes.
And I said in this commentary, you're going to stay because you're not going to give away your wicket. You would not gift it away. So you've answered all the questions I wanted to ask by stay there, and as long as you stay there. Well,
yeah, that will to teach them, that if you look at it, stay on the wicket, you're going to get the run. If you're not, stay on the wicket, not. Sometimes you have respect to the bowler. The bowler was good, I respecting him and taking easy for him. But, like 6 ball, you will going to get 1 and 2 ball, loose ball anyway. So you just wait for the loose ball and hit on those. So that's why I was doing it. I'm waiting. If I got loose ball, I make it 4 or boundaries or single or double. But if a good ball, I respect them, the bowler, and then continue that way.
okay, well, I don't know which one is the shot of the day. You played a shot and you posed for the camera. You know it was for a square cut. Seemed to be your trademark shot. Last year, I think you played the shot of the tournament, but it was from the northern end, the same square-driven shot. Today again, you came.
Yeah, I think I did the very powerful shot, not just a square one. I did one of them, the cover shot on there. The guys stopped it. There was a bullet shot. I don't know how he got it stopped in that one. And I did for one of the spinners bowling in for south end. I made a straight ball in the Shahid, straight shot. There was a very powerful shot, But of course, the point shot, is like not easy to play. But you have to find the gaps and get through it. So I just taking my chance, I can pretty much, if you've seen I can play all around the grounds, just not one shot. You have points, cover, states, legs and square legs, and I have like all the, if you look at it, my diagrams are playing everywhere because I play where the ball is,
Yes, I noticed that too because, yes, you did mention the one that you hit around the cow corner there. That was a good shot. But Along the way, you found comfort. I'm gonna jump and say in Anchor. When Anchor came to the wicket
Yes. Yeah.
and he
He the hit.
freed up. I think that
Yes.
freed you up a little bit there and took some pressure off you. Was that exactly the case?
Yes, and can come in and he made the 6 and 4. That will make a huge difference for us, and then make a confidence build up. So I say we have the good batting. We're just taking chance now, and the score coming on the board. As long as you stay on the wicket and getting singles and double, score keep coming in. That's the important part of them. If you're not staying on the wicket, there's a problem with them. So pretty much, we did, I think, good score on the board now. So let's see what happened now. And good luck for the USA teams. And
Yeah, well, although it was, you were behind the ball, let's put it this way. It's more time than we always think. Even though it's only 20 overs, you're saying it right. You have more time than you think it is
yes.
because you can always catch up. And this inning is a perfect example. I hope that not only the highlights you would show with your inning, but to show some of these guys how you can stay in a wicket, take your time, build an inning. Although you only got to 139 for 5, I'm going to ask one last question. Khan was struggling.
Yes.
He even gave up a free hit. I saw the discuss
Yeah.
on TV here when he didn't make a good effort from a free hit.
Yeah, but he gave me I stand on the wicket a little bit, but I think he's missing the ball. He's not giving single, but overall he got a good partnership with me. Like I told him up, keep coming. I said take a single, give it to me,
Right.
and he continued. So we get some
Yeah.
score on the board in.
Yeah, he stopped
But
the
now-
bleeding. I would admit that he stopped the bleeding, but when he did not make a good effort from the
Now I think game gonna start, and then I want to be thank you for everybody's in too. I have to go on the field, and
yes, well,
now-
thank you for stopping by. Out of your busy schedule, you have to go lead your team. Try to get them under 139. All the very best to you, sir. Hmm?
And we are back for the run chase of Team UAE, opening the innings for UAE's Ali Akbar and Mahmood Shahid and Shumail Huda. Interesting start from the US Team USA with a spinner. Normally we see start from a fast bowler. Interesting. Another dot ball. Power play is very important for these batters. Required run rate for Team UAE to win this game is 7.30, which is very much chaseable. Could have been a single. Team UAE none for none after 1 over. Viewers, we welcome Zainab in our commentary box again, and a great shot from Mahmood Shahid, the cut shot for boundary, 4 runs. No chance for a fielder to stop that ball. He's really looking forward to play a big innings.
Great start to UAE's second over.
Yes, absolutely, there's a good start. They need to have a good start in the power play. Yusuf Mohammed with his medium paces. Team USA. White ball. Got the ball under pressure after the boundary. Interesting field position he got after the boundary. Deep point in the power play and deep square leg. All other fielders inside the ring. Good shot from Mahmood Shahid. Pulled towards the leg side in the vacant area for 4 runs. Bad length from the bowler and the line. He has to keep it straight according to his field. That was a bad ball on the leg side.
But a good ball for Team UAE.
You are absolutely right. He seems to be getting into the groove of cricket now.
Really? Catching on, learning from the best.
Great shot from Mahmood Shahid. Looks to go for 4 runs and it's a boundary. 4 runs to Mahmood Shahid. Good shot. Hit straight towards the bowler. No chance for the fielder to stop it.
Mahmood Shahid has 12 out of 3 balls right now, so numbers are looking good for him.
Yes, he's a very dependable batsman for his team, and they're very much looking for him. There's a chance of a run out, but being sent back from the non-striker. He's keen to have a single there. Should not lose his wicket. He's an important member of this team. They are depending on him for a good start. Inside edge for no run. So Zainab, tell us, we heard that your father likes cricket very much.
He does. He's a really big fan.
Oh, he's a really big fan of cricket.
Yeah, and he plays as well.
Oh.
Should have invited him if I knew.
Yes, why not? I'm sure he must be watching.
He is. Yeah.
And listening to your cricketing expertise.
I mean, I don't know if I would call this expertise, but I'm sure he's enjoying your commentating and the game as well.
14 for 9, Team UAE after 2 overs. Current run rate is 7 and the required run rate is 7. So Team UAE is right on track. Change of bowling from the far end. Another spinner. Shamsul Huda. Will bowl a good flighted delivery to the experienced batter Mahmood Shahid, inviting him to go big. He's got all 3 fielders on the leg side in the ring.
Shamsul Huda has had a great first over, giving 0 runs, and he's still on a roll with that 0 runs. So great bowling from his end.
Yes, an experienced campaigner for Team USA.
Oh.
Beautiful hit on the leg side. Out of the park for 6 runs, Mahmood Shahid. Big hit on the leg side. He saw all 3 fielders in the ring, took a full chance, and went all the way through out of the park. 6 runs. Team UAE. They need to have him play an innings like MAQ Qureshi played for Team USA.
Carrying your team. And let's see if Team UAE can do that.
They have to. They've got no other option, as they lost the first game. Another dot ball.
And that's another dot ball.
Yes, another dot ball to Shamsul Huda. He knows that Mahmood Shahid is looking on the leg side. He's got a tight field, cramp on the offside, in the ring, all 5 men. That's where he needs to play. Half between both the fielders. 20 for none after 3 overs for Team UAE. Mahmood Shahid 19-12. Ali Akbar, none for 6. Good start for Shamsul Huda.
Our current run rate is 6.67 and the required run rate is 7.06, so they're not too far off.
Yes, they're doing well. What do you reckon? Are they gonna carry on getting it better, the current run rate?
I mean, they have to if they want 2 losses in a row, unless they
Yes.
want 2 losses in a row. So,
And with that, they don't want to lose many wickets around that as well.
no. So, I'm sure Team UAE is trying their best this time around.
Yes, they look in a good shape in the second game.
Maybe because they were able to get food and energize a bit after
Yeah,
the first game.
Maybe, yeah. But maybe, when you play in a new place,
Mm-hmm.
new ground, new condition, takes a bit of time to settle down, maybe 1 or 2 games.
For sure it does.
Another experienced campaigner, all-rounder. Starts with a dot ball. Another dot ball. Could have had a run. Yeah, it was a inside edge boundary for Team UAE. Any form of runs is good for them in any possible way. Looks like a wide. Yes, it is. Seems like he's not sure which line to bowl in the power play. Very open up field. Very unusual field for the right-handed batter. He's got now 4 fielders on the leg side. Deep long on. And deep point. Good shot from Mahmood Shahid.
Out for 4.
4 runs. Top of the extra cover fielders. No chance for them to stop the ball. 4 runs for Team UAE. Mahmood Shahid.
"23 from 13. That's impressive.
Yes. Getting his all guns blazing. It's always good to see a team under pressure. especially while defending score. Straight to long off for one. Mahmood Shahid. Mudassar Waqar. He's a bit a senior pro. Been playing for long in Florida League. The massive experience. Had a good partnership in the end with MAQ Qureshi. Now the responsibility on his shoulders as a bowler. They need wickets here, Team USA. Dot ball. (26 for none, Team UAE after 4 overs. 2 more power play overs left. Ali Akbar won in 11, Mahmood Shahid 20 in 13. Mudassar Waqar in his first over 2 runs. So tell me, Zainab, have you played cricket with any of your siblings?
I have, yeah.
They used to allow to do the batting or bowling, or they used to just throw them all the time?
I was a bowler.
That's what they always do.
Yeah. I mean, it's quite hard, you know, especially when you're under pressure.
I can get you that. Because for me it was the other way around. I was the eldest. So I used to have the bat in my hand all the time. They used to just bowl and bowl.
Well, I'm sure you were hitting sixes back to back.
Well, I was breaking a lot of windows and glasses back home. And my mom was upside down,
Oh,
running after me. I was stopped to play any cricket inside the house. I broke the lights. God knows what I broke. Even my dad's car front light also I've broken once
I'm
in the
sure.
parking lot.
I'm sure.
He was very cross. I still remember that. I was just 7 or 8.
I mean, when your career kicked off, I'm sure they didn't mind it that
Oh yeah,
much.
he was proud after that.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, he always reminded me that of his car.
Um,
Just in a joking.
But I mean, if it didn't, he would have reminded you of that
Absolutely true.
in the other way around.
Absolutely true. Mahmood Shahid. He's trying to go big, taking a chance. But because of the slow pace of the ball, it is not getting onto the bat where he's trying to play. He's looking to that leg side. Massive gap on the square leg.
Wants to get his boundaries in.
Another dot ball. It's putting pressure on him. Maybe he has some strategy in his batting plans today, especially after looking at MAQ Qureshi's knock. There you go, and that's where I was talking about.
That's a boundary. 4 runs.
4 runs to Mahmood Shahid. He's been looking at that area from quite a while, missing broad balls. Finally, he got connected one for a boundary. So, what sports you follow in US, Zainab?
Soccer.
Soccer?
Yes. How about you, besides cricket, obviously?
I play field hockey.
Really?
Yeah, I've been a regular member for my club team, school team, college and uni team as a
Okay.
hockey player because my father was a professional hockey player as well.
Okay.
So, been from a cricketing family
So would
from
you
both
say
ends, yes.
you're a pro at it?
Not pro, but I can say I was good.
I mean, I'm sure you're good at many sports. I mean.
And
Oh.
there's another boundary to Mahmood Shahid, his favorite area on the leg side. 4 runs.
He has his eyes on that area.
Exactly. This is one of his favorite run scoring areas.
28 from 19.
34 for none, Team UAE after 5 overs. And they're coming close to the required run rate of 7.07, as the current run rate is touching around 6.80. So they're right on the track.
One more over of the power play is left.
Yes, a very important over for Team UAE. And another spinner coming from the pavilion end. Dot balls to start with. OS Mahmood. Looks like an off spinner. And a wide ball. And that's a big wide actually. For a moment I thought it was going on the next turf. A good shot there on the leg side. Timed really well for 4 runs. Good shot by Ali Akbar. Finally he got a boundary.
First boundary for Ali Akbar. 5 from 13.
Must be a relief on Mahmood Shahid.
For sure.
It just relaxes the set better on the other end at times in the field.
Looks like they're getting into motion, so.
Yes, another dot ball for Awais Mahmood. He's just mixing it up and trying to keep it away on the offside. Another dot ball. Good ball by Awais Mahmood. There's a good competition between a ball and a bat right now, because the batter is looking on the leg side and the bowler is looking on the offside. No run there.
4 dot balls from
4
the
dot
over.
balls. Definitely Mahmood Shahid will not be happy on the other end. As a senior batter, he needs some strike from the other end from his partner. 39 for none after 6 overs. The power play is gone now, and the batters are set without any fall of wicket. And the current run rate and the required run rate is almost close. 6.50 and 7.21.
Ali Akbar with 5 runs from 17 deliveries. Mahmood Shahid 28 runs from 19 deliveries.
Yes, they're building up a good partnership.
Indeed. So tell me, Faisal, you are a batter. What is your bowling like? What position or how do you bowl?
Uh, in the start of my career in the junior cricket, I was when we went to the under 15s World Cup in England.
Mm-hmm.
I was selected as a batting all-rounder, like a
Okay.
middle order batsman. I used to do medium paces, but with time in my under 19 cricket, I realized that if I focus on my batting,
Mm-hmm.
I'll become much better batter than a batting all-rounder.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that stopped me of not bowling
Mm-hmm.
and making my batting career as a proper batter uh, go a long way. And
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a good decision that helped me out uh, having a professional batter in my era of cricket.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, because there's too much of T20 cricket and shorter format, teams are looking for all-rounders.
Okay.
So there are players who are good all-rounders, there are batsmen all-rounders, bowlers all-rounders, but still every team needs to have a specialized batter as well
For
because
sure.
they carry the batting on their shoulders. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I started as an batting all-rounder, but then I stopped and carried as a batsman, which ended up me scoring around 20,000 plus runs in professional cricket.
Worked out in your favor.
Yes, good decision, I guess.
For sure.
I wasn't greedy of getting wickets.
I mean, others were trying to get your wicket.
Yeah. But when I used to see my friends bowling, on the big screen, they're running, and
Mm-hmm.
I used to get jealous and say, "Oh, I want to do that. I want to be on the screen as a bowler. Why I'm fielding there in the corner, not on the screen?" So yeah, it was just good days.
Yeah, you had your fair share of
Yeah,
screen time,
yeah,
I would
yeah.
say.
I don't mind that. I had a good time.
Yeah.
25 years of a career is a long career because
Well,
we started from very, very, very young age.
mm-hmm. I mean, you're still here, just a different, I'd
Roles,
say.
yes.
Yeah, different roles. So,
And that's life for every professional, especially in sports.
mm-hmm.
An average age of a sports person is 35 to 37, most probably 40 if they are very, very super fit.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, it's all about coaching, management, or whichever sports they are playing, just related to it. Good shot towards extra cover and a good running between the wickets with both the batters. The missing runs. Oh, for a moment I thought that was a beamer. You know what is a beamer?
No.
Not a car beamer.
I mean, that's what my brain went to.
Yes. I knew you must be thinking that, but in cricket,
Uh-huh.
if you bowl a batter a straight ball without any bounce
Mhm.
straight to him,
Mm-hmm.
that's called a beamer.
Okay.
And if you bowl a ball with a bounce
Mm-hmm.
towards the batter, that's called a bouncer.
Okay.
Change of over. So tell us about how you ended up in cricketing, like environment. I think that was your first time in the drafts, right?
Yes, it was my first time, my second time being back here. Um, I do social media content creation.
Yeah.
So I'm a content creator and
Okay.
marketer, but I was interested in sports journalism and commentating, and I wanted to see what was available out there. So, I pulled some strings, got my connections, and I connected with MAQ Qureshi, who, because of him, I'm here today. So, shout out
Pulled
to
the
him.
right string, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
It's very difficult to find the right strings at times, especially in the struggling days.
For sure. I mean, connections are everything, aren't they?
Yes.
In sports and beyond.
Yes, absolutely true.
But yeah, that's how I'm here.
And experience and exposure is always good for everyone.
Mm-hmm. All publicity is good publicity.
Absolutely true. We got a bowling change, a senior pro, a famous local player, Nasir Javed Charlie. You must be thinking, what kind of a name is this?
I mean, during the drafts, I saw it all.
Oh, I forgot that.
We can't forget Ronaldo Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, I know that. Yes, it's Nasir Charlie, a very, very senior pro, right arm leg spinner. Played a lot of cricket in Pakistan, domestic cricket also, and played a cricket for USA national men's team as well. Mahmood Shahid on the leg side towards mid wicket for a single. He's trying to look for the big shot but still not getting that enough elevation. But the combination of a left-hander and a right-handed batter is always difficult for the bowling side.
So how do you like it being down here in Florida so far? You did come from Pakistan yesterday, so that's what I heard.
Yes, this is my 16th year. It all started in 2008 when this stadium was all built.
Mm-hmm.
You might find some old pictures from somewhere if you see that, we did the opening ceremony of the stadium, and there was cars taking us a round trip and inside the stadium, and we had the cricket legends from Pakistan, India, West Indies, Canada, and a World 11. So it was a very good launching pad by the founder MAQ Qureshi, and great cricketers from West Indies, India, Pakistan, and we were all there. So it was a kind of like a combination of the seniors, the legends, and the juniors. And I was very junior at that time. I was playing for Pakistan, and since then, I've been part of with MAQ Qureshi Cricket Council USA, and been helping them in every possible way I can as a player, as a coach, and now as a media person as well.
Wonderful to hear.
So everyone here in Cricket Council USA is like family and friends.
You feel the environment around
Yes,
you,
yeah.
especially
Yeah, and
being
I
here.
know almost everyone. Almost I've grown in front of these lot.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's good fun to know everyone here. Very friendly, very understanding, and the good part is they've given opportunity to lots of international players, young and local USA,
Mm-hmm.
to have the experience and exposure in this tournament with the great and international around the world. We have big names coming here playing from many years. That's a big shot and straight. For a moment I thought was going into the hands of the fielder, but the batter settled down for a single.
Team UAE 49 for none out. We're on our 9th over, finishing up. Current Mahmood Shah with 31 runs, 23 deliveries, and Ali Akbar 11 runs and 25 deliveries. Our current run rate is 6.13. Our required run rate is 7.58. So they're getting, close enough. We're getting there. Or
Yeah,
they're getting there.
they're getting close. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's that's what cricket is all about. As soon as you carry the game forward with a good partnership,
Mm-hmm.
that's where the pressure comes on the opposition. So yes, we can see the pressure right now on the USA team. A lot of chopping and changes going around, change of field.
Yes, for sure. Now that the power play's over, they might have some luck. Maybe.
Yes, they need to carry on this partnership which they built. between Mahmood Shahid and Ali Akbar.
The partnership of 42. So it looks good for them. They're almost at 50.
Yes, strong partnership going around. And in cricket, partnerships are very important, even as a batter and even as a bowlers. Starts with the dot ball.
Just a single.
Very good strategy by the batters, putting their fielders under pressure, taking the singles. Actually, it annoys the fielders and annoys the bowlers,
Why is that?
because when you keep constantly taking the singles and rotating the strikes, that annoys the opposition because they're looking forward for a wicket. In the air, and it's a drop catch. And a drop catch from Mr. David. For a moment I thought he missed the ball in every possible way.
That could have been an essential wicket for them, but
Yes, it was a big wicket, big chance for Team USA. They missed it, as Mahmood Shahid is a very senior pro. You don't give many chances to him. Rizwan, another senior campaigner, bowler for Team USA, been there in the scene from very long. He likes his leggies, googlies, slow ones, keeps the batsman guessing all the time. Dot ball to finish off the over.
just 2 runs off this over. So our run rate did drop a little, and our required run rate went up.
Team UAE 51 for none after 9 overs. Ali Akbar 12 and 30. Mahmood Shahid 32 and 24. Current run rate, as you said, is dropping, and the required run rate is climbing up. They need to score some big runs in 1 or 2 overs to keep the balance going on. So tell me, who's your favorite cricket player?
My favorite cricket player? That's a hard question. I mean, there's so many great people to choose from, but I would say Naveen al-Haq.
Oh, you follow one Pakistan cricket team?
Yes,
Naveen ul Haq, yes, he's a good player. What about Rashid Khan?
he's a good player too. Both of them are great players, but I like the energy Naveen has on the field. So he gets angry pretty quickly, and you could tell.
Yeah.
You could just tell. But yeah, how about you?
What about Gurbaz?
Gurbaz. I've actually seen him play in GT20, but he's a really good player as well. How about you?
Me, obviously, I've played with these players as well. Obviously, I've played in 2 eras. So in my era was mostly, you can say, Sachin Tendulkar of India was big. Virat Kohli now big, and my uncle Javed Miandad I used to follow him a lot. Was a kind of like an inspirational. Imran Khan.
Yes, for sure.
So yeah, these are my favorite cricketers. And we were lucky enough to look up to them, and while playing alongside them as well was an honor as well. So yes, I was lucky enough to be around them in different ways, as
For
a player,
sure.
as a coach.
Lots of legends come out of Pakistan, so it's good to see it.
Yeah, so now I know you follow Afghanistan cricket.
I do. Tomorrow we have a
And
match.
you were not telling me that.
So-
So we got it out from you.
Oh.
As a slog sweep from Mahmood Shahid. Top edged for a single towards third man. Yes, so Afghanistan is playing with
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe, yes.
Yeah. Pakistan recently had a match with them.
Yes.
They also had a match today with South Africa.
And we lost actually.
You did. I saw that. It's okay. You'll get them next time.
Well, yeah, I hope the next time comes soon. Not after the tour. Well, Pakistan team is on a redevelopment process these days with a new captain and some of new young players in different formats.
Yeah, I've noticed. And
Looking for two Mahmood Shahid, but Ali Akbar did not responded him, as he wants Mahmood Shahid to take the most strike now.
I believe there was a bit of misfielding there.
Yeah, they should supposed to take the first run fast.
Yeah. Wicket keeper wanted that wicket.
Another dot ball. Mahmood Shahid. He's probably be looking to that big, huge gap at square leg. Another dot ball. The required run rate is climbing now, as these are very crucial overs. They have the wickets in hand. I don't mind if they lose one or two wicket for big runs, but they should not let the required run rate go out of hands. Played for single towards covers.
Just a single out of that ball. End of the 10th over. On to the 11th. Team UAE 54 runs with 0 wickets. Their current run rate is 5.4. Required run rate 8.6. So Team UAE requires 86 runs in 60 balls.
Yes. Seems like there's a message being sent from Team UAE's dressing room that they should go big now, all guns blazing.
I mean, they do have the wickets, so
Yes. I think the next batters are very keen to go in.
and hit a few boundaries.
Yes, that's what they're looking for actually. I really enjoyed one of the statements of Rashid Khan. I'm sure you must have
Which
heard that as
one?
well, when he said that he'll only going to get married when his team win the World Cup. And
Yeah.
surprisingly, they didn't win a World Cup, but he got
He
married.
did get married. I mean,
He took a long time for that.
we made it to the semifinals, so
Yeah, but
he
still,
said
yeah.
close enough.
They were close enough before many times, but finally I think he decided that, he should take back his
Yeah.
statement.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll mention that if we win the World Cup in the future.
Well, actually, you'll be. I'm sure you're not surprised. You know it. Our team, LA,
Mhm.
in the US Open, has 9 to 10 Afghanistan players in my team,
Yeah, I've heard, and I'm quite excited to see what they
and I'll be
bring.
leading all of them. Very surprised.
Yeah, quite excited to see what they bring to the US Open. Are you prepped, ready for,
Pashto?
no. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
you
ready.
gotta work on that a little,
Yeah, I know.
dust it
I'm
off a
used to
little.
I'm used to with that because when I've been a head coach in the T10 league in Abu Dhabi, so
Mhm.
I had a lot of Afghanistan players, the Rashid Khan, there was two other batters we had in my team, uh, and I had a good time with them. Really good players. Zazai is a good.
Uh-huh.
We picked up Zazai. He's a good friend of mine as well. Yeah, good player. And yeah, I know. So I've handled them, so I know how to handle our LA Lions.
That was a clean sweep for a boundary.
Yeah, finally a boundary for Mahmood Shahid. He's
Sure.
been looking in that area from very long. He's got a couple of boundaries there, and finally he's got another boundary to Rizwan.
44 from 33 for Mahmoud Shahid.
Yes.
Numbers are looking good for him. Yeah. No runs off the last ball. Team UAE 64 for none out. And is that a wide? I don't believe so. End of the 11th over. We still have Team USA has 0 wickets so far. The current run rate is 5.8. Required run rate is 8.4. So
Yes, this over seems to be good for Team UAE. Got a couple of boundaries there.
yeah.
Mahmood Shahid. Big responsibility on the senior pro.
So the US Open is approaching in 4 days. Are you
Are you
excited? Oh, I was just about to ask you the same question. I am quite excited to see what the players hold this year, and there's a bit of change I've heard in this year's US Open compared to the previous years. So how about you? Are you excited and ready?
Yeah, I've been, we've been playing it from long, so it's kind of like a usual.
Oh, that's
Uh,
high up. Is it
oh,
that could have been a
supposed to be an easy catch.
yeah.
What was he trying to do?
There's a lot of misfielding right now with Team USA.
USA seems to be like being relaxed right now. They think they're just going to win it very easily, but I don't think so because Mahmood Shahid, the danger man, still at the crease.
Almost at 50.
And there's a big one. It's straight there.
And
And
it's about
4 runs. Boundary to Mahmood Shahid. It's a good shot.
for
He
sure.
hit that. He was trying to show the bowler his wickets, and the bowler followed him towards the offside. It's straight towards the bowler's head. 4 runs.
2 away from 50. Half century for him almost.
Nasir Charlie, he's got a nice pony at the back.
Oh, he wants to get his runs in. And just a single.
He's close to his half century. 49 Mahmood Shahid, 37 balls. would be great if he gets his half century and win the game for his team also.
We would be wonderful for him and his team. Yeah.
Straight in the air, but
Just a single.
just a single. Team USA looks a bit in puzzle. They need a wicket. They haven't got a single wicket. The partnership is going very strong for 70 runs.
Nope.
Mahmood Shahid. The bowler followed him. Should have bowled straight to the stumps. Why on earth he followed him?
Could have been an easy wicket.
There you go. For a moment he thought that he might move, but this time the
And
batsman was clever.
that's a half century for Mahmood Shahid.
Yes, that's a brilliant knock from the senior batter. Really played well for his half century for his team. 50 in 38 balls. Still, job's not done for him. Halfway to go. He has to finish the game for his team on a winning side. A very experienced batter. Very passionate. Plays for USA under 60s. Inspirational for many, I guess.
For sure.
I'm not sure I'm gonna play at 60.
You don't think we'll see you in the World Cup Legends?
No chance.
No chance? We'll see.
Maybe I'll play for like a couple of early years, but 50s and 60s, I don't know.
You still have a bit of time to qualify for it, so
Yeah, I've still got some years to go.
yeah.
Team USA is trying to figuring out who is going to bowl. A lot of field changing going around in the field by the captain. Shows Team USA under pressure.
The captain did carry them during their batting. Let's see.
Yes, it's the bowling side now.
Yeah.
It's their responsibility.
They have to put in the work to carry themselves for the win.
But if Team UAE win, that'll be a huge booster for their confidence, because they lost the first game. If they win the second one, they'll be in the game.
For sure.
Mahmood Shahid, man of the moment. Full toss, and there are enough legs to go. No, doesn't. 2 runs. Didn't middle the ball. For a moment I thought it was going out of the park.
Same. Just 2 runs off of that.
I think he mistimed that shot. Ball was there right into the slot.
Still a pretty good shot.
Dot ball. He's looking into that big area on the leg side, Mahmood Shahid. Huge gaps though on the leg side. Very fine third man fielder, just right behind the wicket keeper. Slower one, and the fielder was playing football. Good 2 runs from Mahmood Shahid. I would have loved to see the replay for the fielder. What was he trying to do there? If That would have hit on his ankle. He
Ooh,
couldn't be walking for next 2 days.
quite the injury.
In
Ooh.
the air, and no chance from the fielder, and again he tried to stop from the feet, and he gave away 2 runs again. David is really
A bit of misfielding for Team USA today.
and they have moved David from point to an extra cover, which is another difficult position to field. And there's a catch. For a moment I thought it went straight to David, but it went above his head. For they're looking for 2. There's a chance of a run out, and
Bit of
the throw was
miscommunication.
very poor from the fielder. Seems like they're in a panic mode right now, both the teams. One is not trying to catch and one is not trying to run.
Well, let's see what happens. Last ball of the over.
And on top of David heads again.
Ooh. That's went out to a boundary.
And that just very disappointed the bowler. Nasser Charlie is trying to play soccer. Ended up being a goalkeeper. Team USA
Repositioning themselves.
they are having no clue right now what's happening. They're in a strong position, but you must give credit to Team UAE for putting the pressure on the opposition.
Quite the partnership between the two batters.
Yes, Ali Akbar is equally playing his fair share with Mahmood Shahid. And this partnership of 83 runs. Although the required run rate is climbing, they need to score some big runs.
We need some big hits to see that current run rate go up.
Which team you reckon should win?
Honestly, I feel a little bad for Team UAE for their loss earlier this morning, so I think they might win. How about you?
I just said just be ruthless.
True.
If USA wins, then it'll be good for the points table. You can
For sure.
one team will be totally out. If they win Team UAE, then everyone will be on the same table. He missed. You know, a huge slog, but missed everyone. The bowler, the batsman, the keeper, even the fielder. He was looking at the ball, which side it went. 3 byes, 2 byes. Mahmood Shahid still looking in his favorite area on the leg side. Still have a huge gap on the offside as well if you play with the spin to Nasser Hussain Charlie, the right arm leg spinner. Nasser Charlie. And there's a big hit going on the leg side in the air, and another drop catch from Team USA. Poor fielding from Team USA.
That would have been a crucial wicket for Team USA, but again, there's been a lot of misfielding today, so we'll see.
Yes, Team USA. His fielding is very poor today. They need to work hard a lot in the next coming games. Dropping a catch for a for the main run scorer is not good.
Mm-hmm.
2 drop catches for Mahmood Shahid. He's taking full advantage of his luck today. Maybe play a lottery.
Let's see if he can outdo MAQ Qureshi's runs from earlier today.
And what a unknown shot he played. Again he missed the stumps, the bowler. He followed him, but he could not hit straight to the stumps. Nasir Charlie. He is all over the park today with his nice ponytail.
I think he knew he was coming to Florida.
Yes, you're absolutely right. In the air, there's a chance of a catch, and finally been taken.
Ali Akbar is out.
Ali Akbar is out after a partnership with Mahmood Shahid for 88 runs, 20 in 36 balls. Did his job.
Well, the partnership has finally broken.
And the catch has finally been taken.
Two great things for Team USA. So, could the tables turn for them? We finally have our first wicket of the match. Team UAE 88 for 1 out. Oh, there's another wicket. So the tables have turned for Team USA. Their second wicket. Yes. End of the 14 over. Great end to the over. 2 wickets off the last over.
Indeed a turn back for Team USA finally.
Mm-hmm.
Nasir Charlie caught his wicket. Seems like the new batter was being tied while sitting outside. Wasn't ready for the first ball. Should have been a try ball for him.
Let's see if the third batter is ready.
I hope so. Or else Mahmood Shahid will going to fall down from the other end. Now they need a really good partnership with Mahmood Shahid. There's someone to play from the other end. Because he's the man in charge. Irfan Nazir. The batsman not happy.
No, they're not.
Especially when you get out on a duck. I heard you've been looking after. You will be look after our LA Lions as a media person.
LA Lions, I heard that as well.
Oh, you also heard that.
Yeah, 'cause I did get a message from someone on the management side. So, quite excited for that.
Well, you'll be happy to be around all the Ahwani players and the management.
Yeah. Well, we do have a great captain, you.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm sure
You know, all the players who we have picked up are all from California.
they
I
are.
heard they have a cricket club there.
There's a club. I did some research on the club. So, they've played, some of them have played for the national team in Afghanistan,
Hmm.
under 19, under 16 and so.
Yes,
So, quite exciting.
yes. But on a serious note, I really like the Afghanistan players because they are very exciting.
Mhm.
They bring energy in this fastest format.
Mhm.
And if you see them, they play the shortest format as the best players around the world right now.
For sure. I enjoy seeing the passions that they have for cricket. You could tell when
Yes.
someone is clearly passionate about something they do.
Yeah, they really like to win all the time and play well.
Mhm.
Even in the franchise cricket, they play all around. You see them, all the great Afghanistan players are doing really, really well.
Mhm.
Equally good enough to the test playing nation players.
Yes. So it's taking a turn for them. Things are looking good.
Yes. And 4 runs, David is trying to stop the ball, but no chance. For a moment, he thought to stop it from his feet, play some soccer there.
I mean, we saw how that went the last two times, so I don't think he wanted to take that risk.
4 runs, 4 buys runs to Team UAE.
62 from 47 deliveries for Mahmood Shah.
Yes, he is the man of the moment for Team UAE. He has to finish the game for them. Beautiful cut shot from the back foot towards deep point for single. Mahmood Shahid.
Irfan Nazir on strike.
Good shot from Irfan Nazir towards deep point for a single. Mudassir Waqar, an experienced bowler from a local from here.
Looks like you keep up with Florida cricket.
Yes, because we've been playing here and all the local players, used to play from different clubs, used to play in US Open, the previous formats. So there used to be
Yes.
lots of teams in the start. It was 22 teams, 32 teams. And then slowly and gradually the teams were cut down to smaller numbers to have a more exciting tournament. I remember during the day there are 2 more grounds on the other side.
Uh-huh.
So there'll be 3 games on the main ground, 3 there and 3 there from morning till evening, because there's the lights are there as well.
Okay.
So whole day it was just a cricket festival happening.
Sounds
And-
quite exciting.
Oh yes, the Cricket Council USA was very busy. All the members were constantly working around in all 3 grounds.
Wow. Just 1 run off the last previous ball.
Mahmood Shahid must be looking on the leg side.
Oh.
Finally he's got a good shot on the offside. Played really well. There's a lot of gaps on the offside as well if he focus on extra cover and mid-off, because Long off is very, very straight, just close to the side screen, so there's a huge gap above the extra cover region. Dot ball. 96 for 2 after 15. 5 more overs to go.
Team UAE 97 for 2 out. Current run rate is 6.47. Required run rate is 8.60. So
It's climbing.
it is, but it's taking its time gradually. Let's see if they'll be able to change up the pace in the last 5 overs.
Yes, they've got some good spinners. Team USA.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a chance if they miss time any shots are more on spinners rather than the fast bowlers.
Mm-hmm.
So they've got a good chance of having a couple of wickets and put Team UAE under pressure, especially the danger man Mahmood Shahid.
He's been amazing this innings. Props to him. 61 out of 50 balls deliveries.
And let me tell you a secret. The bat Mahmood Shahid is playing
Mm-hmm.
is I have gifted him that.
Oh, really? The bat that he's playing with. So I guess it's your luck getting passed down to him, huh?
That's what I was praying actually to should score runs. White ball. That was a big wide.
Mm-hmm.
Should have given 2 runs. This massive wide. Rizwan Muhammad, the senior pro in this league. Shot, extra cover for a run, and they're looking for 2. And the fielder was very slow, giving easy 2 runs to the opposition. Team USA.
Dot ball. Well, Team UAE has reached their 100 mark. So with 2 out, they still have a lot of wickets left remaining.
Yes, 100 runs for Team UAE. Played really well.
Mm-hmm.
Mahmood Shahid, man of the moment for them. Slowly taking them toward the finishing line. A dot ball. Good ball by Rizwan Muhammad. Very experienced right arm leg spinner. On the leg side for 1 run.
Looks like you brought a bit of a cold back from Pakistan.
Actually, I got it in the aeroplane.
That's high up and
Finally they took the catch. Team USA got the danger man out. Mohammad Shahid. Mahmood Shahid, beg your pardon.
64 for 53.
They got the danger man. Team USA into the game now. Team UAE very close towards the finishing line. Good cricket game going on. Mahmood Shahid
Great batting by Mahmood Shahid.
Yes, a great knock from the senior pro. I think the credit must go to the bat.
I mean, I'm sure you passed some luck down with it and skill.
Now, on a serious note, he's played really well. All the skills.
End of the 16th over. Team UAE 102 with 3 out. Team UAE requires 38 runs in 24 balls to win the match.
Current run rate 6.38. Required run rate has climbed almost 10 runs and over. And the danger man is back into the pavilion. Mahmood Shahid. The next side for a single. New batter Noshirwan Raja. The sun seems to have gone down almost.
Yeah,
Looks a bit dark.
I mean, the clouds are going away, so that's a good sign for the people on the field. But yeah, it looks like it's sun is setting.
Yes. It looks a bit dark here. Team UAE needs to put a bit of pressure. Some big hits. Good shot by Noshirwan Raja towards long off for single. In the air, fielder underneath,
Oh,
and he didn't try to catch it.
nope.
It was very surprising.
Just 2 runs off that ball.
Why is he saving his fingers for?
Lots
Should have
of
caught that.
miss. Oh, bowled him.
Bowled him. Irfan Nazir tried to go for a big one.
6 for 6, and he's out.
Team UAE. Under pressure now after the loss of their main run scorer Mahmood Shahid. Seems like they're depending on him heavily.
Team UAE's last 20 balls, they required 34 runs. Let's see if they'll make it.
It's still chaseable,
It is definitely a chaseable.
especially in today's modern day cricket format.
Just a single.
Noshirwan Raja, he can hit some big runs. So how's your day by now?
It's pretty
Tiring?
good. Not really. I mean, the game has kept me on my toes, so
That's good.
yeah. How about you?
I'm used to it. We can play 3 games a day. But
Yeah.
yes, sometimes it's very difficult to be
Mhm.
in the field
For sure.
and in the box.
For sure. Have you done that before?
Yes, I've been doing it from last couple of
Okay.
years. But
Oh.
it feels like you feel very eager to get into the field and just
Mhm.
play.
I'm sure people at home are being backseat drivers with the game.
Absolutely true.
I don't think people understand how hard it is being on the field and having the pressure on you.
Absolutely. Especially in our part of the world.
Ooh.
In the air. For a moment I thought it was an easy catch, but it just went above his head for 2 runs. Rizwan Muhammad with his leg spinners, keeping it tight. That's outside edge going towards the boundary, and a good soccer work there from the fielder for 2 runs. He tried to hit out of the park but got a strong outside edge.
At least Team USA finally made that soccer move work.
Seems like they like soccer more than Super Bowl. Dot ball. He's trying to sweeping it. It's too slow in the air. Rizwan Mohammed.
Oh, there's a fielder.
Oh!
Bit
For a moment I thought he was out.
say a bit of miscommunication there.
But that was a good throw finally.
Yeah.
Right on top of the stumps.
Would have been a great wicket for Team USA.
Yes. As they're putting pressure on.
Oh,
And he's been bowled by Mohammad Rizwan.
two wickets for Mohammad Rizwan so far. So it's looking pretty good for him.
Yes, those 2 wickets have changed the course of the game for Team USA. Team UAE struggling.
Pretty crucial wickets for Team USA.
I think by looking at their team strength, Team UAE struggling for batters. They need to have a couple of
Yeah.
good batters along with Mohammad Shahid.
Earlier we saw Mohammad Shahid was carrying the game,
Yes.
but now that he's out,
So the team is struggling. They need to have a couple of batters around him.
can't be reliable on one player to carry the game for you.
Absolutely.
It's teamwork.
Good shot between the 2 fielders for 4 runs. And you never know. 2 batters in the end can change the course of the game for Team UAE. Have seen that many times in the past. Done that as well. The tail enders sometimes change the course of the game.
End of the 18th over. Team UAE requires 24 runs in 12 balls, which is pretty doable. But let's see if they can do it.
There's a strong chance in this 2 overs.
This.
One good over can change the course of the game for Team UAE and for Team USA as well.
Yep. So you can either make it or break it.
Let's see which team crosses the finishing line. Mahmoud Shahid. Is very excited for his team. Dot ball. Missed a straight ball. What was he trying to do? Cut the ball. Should have hit straight. There's enough gaps. On the leg side, there's a chance for a boundary, but the fielder is behind the ball. Stops for 2 runs, looking for the third. And good running between the wickets by the batters. 3 runs. Putting the pressure on the Team USA. Looks to me like an interesting finish.
It does. Quite a nail-biting match, if I say.
Good shot. Running hard for the one, but good fielding in the end by Team USA from the boundary riders. Ankur Kapoor. On the leg side, looking for 2, and they get 2 runs. Sloppy bit of fielding from Team USA.
Team UAE 122 for 5 out. They require 18 runs and 8 balls. So let's see if they'll make it. Oh, that's
in the
quite
air.
Quite high, but not high enough.
Yes, just mistimed it. They're trying their level best.
Last ball of the over.
Play towards long off for single. 125 for 5 after 19. 15 runs in last over. What do you reckon?
Last over 15 runs in 6 balls. Definitely a doable, score. But let's see if Team UAE can make it, because they've been struggling these past few overs. So
Yes, you have a bit of soft corner for them as they've lost the first game.
I mean, I would love to see Team USA win. Their batting performance, especially MAQ, his batting was wonderful. So it definitely carried the team up, because without him, we wouldn't be anywhere near that score.
Yes, you're absolutely true.
A last over of the match.
15 runs. 2 big hits can change the game.
See everyone's up and standing.
Yes, that's called excitement, rush of blood.
You can tell arms folded and everything.
Oh, missed everyone. The batter, the keeper, and the fielder. Hmm. Five ball remaining. And
Oh,
he's got the wicket.
bowled him.
Shamshail Huda got the wicket of UAE batter.
I'd say it's quite hard at this point now that they've gone down a wicket for them to reach that goal. So 14 and 4 balls.
Never say ever.
Never say never, you never know. You're right.
Maybe 3 balls, 3 sixes.
That would be
Anything can happen.
quite impressive.
Cricket is a funny game. Sometimes 2 big hits can change the course of the game.
For sure.
Tried it,
Ooh,
but missed it.
Could have been a run out.
He tried for the big one, but could not get enough elevation. Missed the line of the ball.
So now they do need 3 sixes to win. So
Went for it, but seems like it's very difficult now for Team UAE, as they needed some big hits. It's almost looking impossible for them now.
said never say never. 2 sixes and they might win.
He tried that
Oh.
one in the air. For a moment I thought it was going out of the park, but it is still inside the park. Only 1 run.
Team USA looks quite happy.
Yes, and I think the credit goes to MAQ for his magnificent innings,
For sure.
as Team USA got the struggling start after a couple of early wickets, as they were losing at intervals.
Oh.
Big hit, and
Fielders out there.
fielders out there for 1 run, and Team USA have finally won the game. Congratulations to Team USA. Won by 9 runs.
Amazing work from both of the teams. Wonderful batting from Mahmood Shahid and MAQ Qureshi. But luck was on Team USA's side. So, and not just luck, and talent.
Yes, Team UAE, Ali Akbar 20, Mahmood Shahid 64. No one else in the big scores, is only CK 15 was in the double figures. For bowling, Team USA, 2 wickets each for Nasir Charlie and Rizwan Mahmood, and 1 wicket each for Shamsul Huda and Ankur Kapoor. 17 extra runs given by Team USA. So that's the scorecard. MAQ Qureshi, man of the match for Team USA. And we'll be signing off here now for today's day 1 of the Legends World Cup 2024. And we will be joining you tomorrow, first game in the morning. And we look forward to see all our viewers on MAQ TV.
Thank you for watching and have a good night.
Thank you and good night.